Welcome back, everybody. This is Ponnampi, Fun Games from a Funny Guy, and today we're back into the world of Dwarf Fortress at our fortress Okun Zustash, the Shrine of Ancients. And today we are doing a bit of dwarf management. This is my dwarves are a bit of a mess right now. They're all over the place. I have a lot of people doing various things, and it's driving me insane keeping up with everybody. So we are going to spend this episode going through Dwarf Therapist. I'm going to show you the different tabs and everything, and you know what different things do. And yeah, I'm going to go through and start sorting out who's going to do what, who's specialized to do what, who's good at doing what, and all that stuff. So we're going to jump right in this. I'm going to change this off migration wave because right now I don't care who came in what wave. Usually I like to keep this on just so I can see who came in what wave and all that. But right now we're not doing that. We're actually going to go, not age, current job, no. Yeah, and I had Dwarf Fortress opened in the background, but it's paused, and I'm specifically going through this just to, no, not occupation, profession, no, skill, squad. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. You can change profession to see who's doing what, who's... Alright, I like that. See how many macemen we have. Well, that's cool to look at. Total skill levels. Level 6, 7, 14, 33. Oh, we have a level 78. Carpenter, all that. Wow, cool. Alright, well, anyway, we're just gonna set it off to nothing. Because right now, I'm gonna go through one by one. We're gonna find, we're gonna look at carpenters right now. Any of these guys that are bolded out are in my military. As, hold on. Yeah, you see, Kib is not bolded out. But anyone who is part of military. So we're going to ignore them, and I am just going to, you know, whatever they want to do, whatever they're specialized in, is whatever they're specialized in, and that's fine with me. They're strictly going to be military right now. We're going to focus on the non-military folks. All right, so I have Kib here. And Kib, he's got a lot of, you know, 50s, stuff like that. But if you hover over it, you know, you can see the different attributes that go along with it. Cook, it helps to be creative and all that. A butcher, you know, you need agility, endurance, strength, and it also builds those attributes up as they do this skill. So, right now, I think we're going to look into all of our carpenters. Who's best at doing carpentry? And we have Kib, and we have 3 people who are, unfortunately, in the military. So, we're going to need to get some other people in. And this guy is... We're going to need to find some people who aren't really doing much of anything. And these are the perfect people. I love it. I want to have, with this amount of people, I want to have at least 2 of each person. You know, 2 carpenters, 2 bowyers, 2 woodcrafters, and 2 woodcutters. So we're going to go through one at a time, save them. And any of my fishermen, I'm just going to leave off. We're not going to worry about them doing anything. Well, not leave off, but I'm going to assign them more tasks than other people. Like here, this guy, Zulban, he is my my weapon, or my furnace operator and my weaponsmith. Now, he's redded out in armorsmith and metal crafting. Just because he's slightly under. Wow, he's slightly under. Yeah, he's slightly under the halfway mark. But I'm sure, you know, if we stuck him here with this, we have other people who are equally as good. So we're going to do that. We're also going to set him the wood burner and potash maker and lime maker, because we're going to need that down the line. We're going to set all of our metal crafting people. We're also going to set soaper as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who's going to be metal smithing. Let's see. So metal smithing and the different types of wood burning and all that, the potash stuff, that'll be taken care of by these guys. Specifically these 4 people, and we're going to also make sure they are not doing anything else in the matter. Alright, this guy is also a hunter and a trapper. Animal caretaker. That's tempting. That's tempting. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that. Woodcrafter. I'm gonna keep the animal caretaker. Well, hold on. I got. Nope, it's going away. It's going away. I already have someone who can do animal caretaking. So that's fine. We're gonna get rid of that. This guy is a butcher. Wow, he's a good butcher too. Oh boy, he's actually my best butcher that I have. Wow. And my best cook. Oh, he's also my manager. Yeah, my manager. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. I thought my manager was that was my broker. Anyway, all right. All right, we're gonna get rid of those 2 for him. I don't need them. I don't need them doing anything extra. You know what? I think I'm gonna have. That's fine. I have a few extra people doing mechanic work. I should set these guys, just clear them out. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Eventually I'm gonna have staggered training schedules for my military, and they'll be able to come back into real life and do things. All right, so we have our smithing and people. Let's see. We have gem cutting, gem setting. Really? How can you be good at cutting gems but not setting them? Well, it doesn't take much to cut them, I guess. I don't know. I'm no gem cutter. Alright. Let's see. Where were we? Fath, no. Toasted. Fish dissector. It's going to be carpenter. We'll do Boyer. I'm going to set that for woodworking. I'm going to see who else do we have for woodworking. We have 1, 2. That's it. And we have a woodcrafter down here who's not really that good at it. You know, we'll set them to be. They'll get better over time. They're not going to like what they do at first. You start setting them to do things that's in the red or really low, like 37. Like this guy, 0 for fish dissector. He does not want to be one. He clearly, you know, has no skill in it. This guy clearly has no skill in a lot of things. Holy God. Oh, but he's a really good, actually he's my best wound dresser and suturer. If only he was better at, taking care of people. I wish I had a better doctor. Ooh, there we go, there we go. Chief medical. Alright, well, I know who my next chief medical officer is. We're gonna set this guy to it. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Alright, let's see. We did it toasted. Alright, so we're gonna set this other guy down here. He's gonna earn up some skill, whether he likes it or not. Next we have Meng. We already have him taken care of. We have this guy next. Rigoth. What's he doing? He's a cheese maker. You just make cheese. Okay, wait, what are your top 3 roles? Cheesemaker, bone carver, and woodcrafter. Go figure. But he's one hell of a cheesemaker. Alright, Mr. Cheesemaker, we're also gonna set you to be a milker, a cook, and brewer. Alright, we're gonna... Anyone who has these skill lines set up, wait, what about this guy? Did I set this guy up? No, I didn't. How did I skip this guy? Alright. Yeah, anyone who has these generic... Thresher. What does thresher? Barrels, boxes, flasks. Threshing. What? Oh, I think I looked this up before. I know I can tell I looked this up. It's already in my yeah. All right, plant processing. Okay, yeah, that's actually. We're gonna set that. We're gonna set cook, and these as well. I know you may not want to at first, but you guys are gonna learn to love what you do. All right. Alright, we got these guys. They're doing nothing else. Everyone, I have everyone spec in architecture. Wow, architecture. Let's see. This guy, beekeeper. I'm gonna need one of them down the line. This guy is a spinner. No, you're not gonna do any spinning. I just want you strictly doing that. Alright, so I have 2 of them. I try to like keeping it categorized. Farmers, I put by themselves. They do strictly farming. And for that, I'm going to find the second highest farmer. I mean, we have an 88. And it might be this guy. Clearly, and he's a hunter. Clearly, I think he's the second highest. Maybe there's another 162. Anyway, we'll set him. Alright. Actually, oh no, I don't want to do that. Miller, we'll get some... You know what? We're going to set these guys to do a secondary task. It's not going to be their primary task, but they will take that up upon themselves. Alright, we're going to get rid of this guy on it. I like a little... It's starting to come together a little bit. Alright, just for the sakes of keeping up appearances, I'm going to go through and get rid of any of these guys for now. I can always come back and re-hit them on. You can obviously tell by the high number that they're skilled in it, and they will default go back to that. I've seen that before, where you know you unclick it and they just know how to do it, so they just go and do it after a while. But all military personnel, I'm just going to take off of everything right now, except architecture. I leave that on for everyone, just so I can get a clear idea of where people are. Alright, you see where I got this guy right here? Now, this doesn't mean that they're not, if they fall into a fey mood, that they're gonna forget how to do it. No. But I'm just gonna, actually, you know what? No. They need to be spec'd in something else as well. And this also goes to the importance of actually making sure your military has time off. So I think you know, every 2 months, I think I'm gonna set them up to have time off, where they're gonna go and read and do their skills and do things like that, where they're back in the environment doing things. That way, they don't get rusty on it, because they get rusty and everything goes to hell. All right, was there anything else? No, I think that was it. This guy. This guy. Bone carver. Alright, observer, swordsdorf, no crap, that's your... Alright, Alright, well, we'll just leave that as bone carver. Alright, well, from now on, we'll just keep it that way. Alright, so... we are on this guy here, leather worker. I'm gonna set tanner and bone carver as well, and we'll do that for him as well. That way, it gives them a secondary job they can do. Alright, next we have. Who's this guy? Our broker. This is our miner. Miners, nope. That's all they do. All that he's gonna do is mine. I don't want him to do anything else. I just want mining and engraving. Mining and engraving. That's it. They're gonna be the best at what they do. Alright, our next guy here is a gem cutter. Ooh, gem cutter, yes. So gem cutting. We're gonna do gem setting. I have this guy for... do I have anyone else? No. I'd rather not have... yeah, he's doing too many things. Alright, who else is good at gem cutting? Wow, they all suck. We'll do glass making as well. We're going to take this off. He doesn't need them. He's a really good mason though, but I can do without. I'm gonna keep fish dissection on just in case I need that. Okay, I'm gonna link these three together, though he is small animal dissection, that's fine. Trapper, animal trainer, that's fine. I don't mind animal training. Gives them all something to do. No, come on. You know what? You'll be gelding as well. We have one gelder. All we need is one geld. Oh no, we need a couple. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. You're really good. You you like playing with horses, don't you? Alright, this guy likes cutting the yoo-hoos off of pigs. Alright, anyway, Mr. Cog here, Dodger, animal caretaker, and animal trainer. Oh, he's a caretaker as well. I will always take one of those. I have just a few hunters right now. I'm just gonna keep it at that. So, alright, Toulon. He's a maceman, and he's a cheesemaker. That's his best. Wow, yeah, it is. That's sad when you that is sad when your best attribute is making cheese, making delicious cheese. Alright, we got these two done. This guy here is an axe dwarf, observer and dodger. You're an axe dwarf, really? How come you're not showing up as an axe dwarf? Hold on. What was Cyril? Cyril. I don't have him in my, He shows as an axe dwarf. Really good axe dwarf. How did I miss this guy? Like, seriously, how did I miss this guy? And, he's a paper maker. Where is that? Where is that? Pump, wax, no. Where the hell is paper maker? Oh, there it is. How's that not in rolls? Really? Bookbinding. Well, if you're a paper maker, you're going to be in bookbinding as well. Alright. Next we have Cole, which is strictly... I mean, he's military, but from the looks of it, he's just an engraver. And it doesn't look like he's suited to be much else. We'll set him for stone crafting as well, just on the off chance he's doing something else. Alright, next is Mouthful. This guy is hunting, trapping, etc., etc. Basic levels, and not much else anywhere. It's a Dwarf, hunter. I mean, he's a ranger. He's an overall. I mean, so if he's that, wow, he doesn't have much else. I mean, I have Gelder covered. I have animal caretaker covered. We'll just leave him as is for now. Hunters are always good. I can't even. Carpenter. Maker, no. Wax. Pump operator. You could be a pump operator. Yeah, you can manage a pump. Siege operator. And a siege operator. Yeah, why not? Alright, Geshood. There's our next guy. We're gonna set all these for him. No, we have plenty of cooks and whatever now, so we can get rid of those. Alright, that's fine. That way, we have a few of these guys. I'll set a few butchers, just on the off chance. Alright, there we go. Next is Onul. Mason, Craftsdorf, and alright, look at that. Wow, yeah, oh yeah, that's our best Mason right there. We're gonna keep you strictly doing that. These two, that's fine. I don't have enough Masons. Actually, I need to get a few more Masons. Wow, no one wants to be a freaking Mason. Alright, we'll get rid of you for that. Oh, snap, this is our farmer, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want to do that to our farmer. I need to find somebody who's not doing... Okay, here's another guy, another fish dwarf. He's going to be slow at first, but there's our second mason. Along with this guy when he's off duty. Alright. Where were we? We got this guy. Alright, Tobul, our farmer. You're good, dude, and I got you some help. Asin. Let's see. We're gonna get rid of cook and brewing. We're gonna get rid of all this stuff. Even though you're in the military, I think I have all this covered here. I believe I do. I need to work on clothing, pottery, and siege. Thankfully, he's clothing, but he's also military, so that doesn't help. Alright, this guy is a Gelder. That's fine. I can always use Gelders. You're also going to be clothing. cheesemaker. I don't want you to be a cheesemaker. Alright, this guy. Trainer. Alright, that's fine. Alright, this next guy, actually, I'm putting you right in there. Whatever you're doing, you're not doing anything else? Beautiful. Wow, and a beekeeper as well? You don't say. Alright, next we have Zas. Engraver, cook, brewer. If you're cooking, you're also going to be doing these other 4 things. So you can get rid of engraving. In fact, really, the only 2 people I really want engraving. Actually, no. I do need to get... Alright, next open slot I find. Hey, look at that, open slot. This guy's got nothing. What are you? You're a bookbinder. Oh. He's a bookbinder, so he's good with books. This guy is good with books. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need some books being made shortly. I'm gonna be creating a library and all that, so I can't set him. He's so low. What about you? What are you doing? No. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I think what we're gonna do is set our friend here to be another miner. And with mining that as well, take that off. Wow, just... Alright, we'll set you for clothing as well. You seem to have at least some decent skill in it. Alright, I need some potters and glazers. There we go. Next is Thikut. This is our expedition leader, alright? He's also our miner, one of our miners. So I think eventually Thikut is going to be cast down, and a mayor will be voted up, and it's going to be most likely the person with the highest leader. It's usually a mix of leader, law dwarf, and all that, and various attributes. Alright, wow, 92 Gelder. I remember seeing that. Alright, so this guy, Savesh, is oh, he's one of our performers, okay. So, he's a Gelder in his spare time. If he's performing, you know what? I'm gonna have him also do farming if he's doing if he's performing. I have another performer as well, Diagnoser. There we go. Alright. No, oh my god, I almost hit reload dwarves after all that without saving anything. Dear Lord in heaven almighty, that would have been bad. Alright, so this is now our new makeup. If you're doing one thing, you're doing the other, I don't care. Alright, so obviously you can see we changed a lot of things around. Someone who's really good at cooking, they're now going to be doing something completely different, or they're going to be ignoring cooking. We've added another miner. So, yeah, this is gonna go well. And with that, let's see. I want to find out. I'm gonna take a prediction right now. I'm gonna see who's doing what. Ooh, Kib is our highest leader. He's got very okay. With decent manager skills and law dwarf skills. Let's see what else Kib is qualified for. He's trustworthy, very trustworthy. He's tolerant. Thoughtfulness. Let's see. Pride is always good. Politeness is good. Professionalism. Alright, greed, no. Kip may be our next, our mayor. Alright, willpower, no. Patience is low, wow. Memory is good. Memory is good for a mayor. Let's see, linguistic ability, not really, I mean, kinesthetic sense doesn't really matter for a mayor, empathy does. So he has a low, he's really creative, which could be a good thing for mayor. Huh. Straightforwardness, he's not a liar at all. He's a consoler. So he's more of a counselor, you know, sort of see it as that. He's not a comedian in any of the sense. He's fairly... Oh, he has a calm demeanor, not inversely. Wow. Alright, conversationalist... He's up there. I mean, a conversation, as you can see, it goes towards leader skills, so he's good with that. Cooperation. Pacifist, which is odd for a leader. Teacher is good for a leader, though he's rusty on it. Assertiveness, persuader. Always good for a leader. He's got high marks in both of those, like really high marks in those. And same with consoler. I mean, this guy, I think I'm glad to keep an eye on this for when mayor comes up, but I bet you Kib is going to become mayor. As you can see, I mean, over here, you could, I mean, he's slow to heal, willpower, all that you can see is different. He's almost to the next level of consoler musician. He's a really good musician. Wow. Agility, creativity. Yeah, this guy, he's creative as anything. Personality. He's prone to feeling I mean, just we went through all these, but still. He's gonna have us make ballista parts. I can see it now. We're gonna have a whole slew of ballista parts. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. I think we covered a lot. I'm gonna set this back to, where is it, migration wave. Gonna see everybody. Gonna get a little breakdown of who came in when and who's doing what. Oh, excuse me. And I know we have one more migration wave coming. We have a total of 42 dwarves. I believe I have it set to a max of 50 right now. Yeah, max of 50. That's just to help with the lag a little bit. Once I like setting the max as I go, just so I can control the amount of dwarves I have. That way I can keep everybody doing something instead of having, you know, 50 idle dwarves and another, you know, 10 dwarves actually working. Eventually I want to have everybody doing something and doing something, you know, efficiently and productively. Alright, so anyone who's watching, if you have any suggestions on what to do for any of these dwarves, feel free to let me know. Also, you know, I've seen this in other people's videos and everything, and I'd be more than happy to assign a dwarf to somebody, if you want me to pick a appropriate name, it could be the name of your user ID or anything, as long as it's appropriate and I approve of it. You know, pick a dwarf, I'll change its name, and we'll keep it as such. So I think I may end up doing that as well for one of my dwarves. I had to take a look through and see who I want to do what. Because I'm not a big fan of axe dwarves. I may have my mace dwarf do something. Oh no! He's learning to be an axe dwarf. Oh, but I'm having him learning to be a mace. No, I gotta change this in the military. Anyway, next episode. Yeah. So filters. What filters are there? No filters. All right. Anyway, I will. Yeah, this has been fun and everything. We have also a little health meter here. I love Dwarf Therapist. It's such an awesome tool. Alright, so, yeah. If you like this video, smash that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button. That way you can get your daily fix of me, daily fix of Dwarf Fortress, and everything. So, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think we got a lot accomplished here. We're going to, we set all these dwarves up. Next, I plan to actually go into Dwarf Fortress, set up all my shops with different things for everybody to do. And that way, everybody has something they could be doing. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, so. That's cool. So they both turned out to be, got rid of hunting for him. That was my best hunter. Well, you know what? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I have had fun this episode. This was well needed, and everything. So, if you like this video, watch again, alright? I will see you all next episode. This is Ponnampi, fun games from a funny guy. I will see you again. Bye-bye.